VUCA, or the acronym for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. This term is starting to get a little bit more headwind behind it when we start to talk about the constant pace of change. The V for volatility really focuses on speed and intensity that we're seeing changes and dynamic shift within our world today. The U, standing for uncertainty, obviously means that there's a lot of dynamics that we can't foresee in our future in the way that we work anymore. C for complexity comes with all of our intertwined components that we're trying to transform or move forward with in the future of work. And the A for ambiguity, I think often comes down to the lack of vision that we see associated with most organizations today, or at least a lack of vision that isn't all pointed back directly towards just making more money. VUCA becomes really important when we start to look at things like strategic planning, risk management, and ultimately the way that we communicate with our teams. From a strategic planning standpoint, it becomes really important that the plans that we're putting in place have a certain amount of flex or agility built into them so that we can actually respond to that volatility that comes as a part of VUCA. When we're looking at managing or mitigating risk, we have to be realistic about the things that are outside of our realm of control or fall into that category of uncertainty. But to me, the most important piece is in our communication strategy and how that impacts our company culture. I've talked about this time and time again, but this really points at the need for strong emotional intelligence in our leadership, transparency wherever possible so that our team can feel as comfortable as they can in this world of uncertainty, and the culture that really focuses more on collaboration and quick problem solving than always being right or perfectly delivering on our strategic plan as we envisioned it at the very beginning. I don't know if the acronym really gives us all that much clarity on how leaders should approach the ever-changing dynamics in our workforce, but at least it gives us a way to communicate that we recognize that change is coming quicker than ever before. This is a relatively new term to me, so tell me in the comments if this is something that you've heard of or are using to communicate within your organization.